Hello, everyone. I am Yewande Falian. For those who don't know me, I am a former McKinsey consultant and Morgan Stanley VP turned founder and CEO of Otita. And I'm also an executive leadership coach. And as many of you may know already, at Otita, we focus on helping entrepreneurial leaders and serial high achievers to accelerate to a more meaningful, more impactful leadership position. And what I'd love to talk to you today about is something really simple, right? How you can get clearer on whether or not you are saying yes to the right opportunities or the wrong opportunities for you. And what I'm going to do is simply break down three things. First of all, a common reason why and I put myself in this, we serial high achievers often say yes to opportunities and sometimes the wrong ones. Secondly, what impactful leaders do instead of maybe just saying yes to every opportunity. And then finally, how you can actually shift your mindset to enable you to prioritize the right opportunities for you and therefore fast track your professional progression. So before we kind of dive in, let's take a couple steps back, okay? Think back to when you were a wee youngster, fresh out of university, and maybe starting your exciting new career, maybe in finance, maybe in consulting and law, but an exciting new professional career. And you probably got a lot of advice from many different people, your mentors, your managers, your parents, maybe your friends who'd worked in a similar industry or similar company, often trying to help you start your career strong, right? A lot of this advice varied, but often one advice that I know a lot of people got was say yes to every opportunity. This sometimes sounded a little bit different, certainly maybe like a decade ago, which came up as lean in, right? Lean into the opportunities. Don't be afraid. Don't say no, say yes. After all, when you're starting, especially when you're fresh off the block, you want to make an impression with your colleagues. You want to say yes to opportunities because it makes sense, right? First of all, it helps you build that reputation as a go-getter, someone who takes the initiative, someone who can be relied on, right? Someone who, when something is put in front of them, they aren't fearful, but they'll grab it. It was also really important when you were first starting out because it was a way of increasing your breadth of visibility with your colleagues, right? The more that you do, the more opportunities you take, most likely the more you work with lots of different people and they get a sense of who you are. And then, of course, for you personally, taking opportunities again, especially when you're just getting started, is a great way to learn about the business, to build your knowledge, and to be in a place where, again, you're using those opportunities to increase your expertise, your experience, your knowledge, to then be able to apply it into the future. Again, this makes so much sense when you're a young professional, when no one knows who you are and you're still trying to figure out what your true value is in that environment. And it's absolutely natural and common that you may still be holding on to this strategy and defaulting to saying yes to every opportunity. After all, that's what you become used to over the years and possibly never questioned. However, this advice, while it's relevant and useful for newbies, may actually be holding you back from achieving the next level of leadership that you seek and moving from an experienced professional into really cementing yourself as that executive leader that you want to both be and be seen as. Here's the key thing to remember, which really impactful leaders always recognize. Every opportunity does not have equal value. As someone looking to accelerate into a more senior leadership position, the results you desire now are very different from what you did when you were a newbie, right? So, what if you stopped implementing a strategy intended to help you build a reputation, increase your breadth of visibility, build your new knowledge as an early professional, but instead you actually shifted your mindset and aligned it with more of both where you are now and with the senior leaders that you want to be recognized as? So, remembering that you are not valued for being a go-getter anymore, right? I mean, that is still good, but your true value as you get more senior and in your more senior leadership position is based on the impact that you create for the business, right? Secondly, you do not create value just by being seen, right? And just increasing your visibility generally. You create value by building deep, impact focused relationships with other senior leaders and then creating value from that. And then finally, you do not need to learn to create more impact. You already have the years of experience, right? Again, these opportunities, yes, of course, they will continue to teach you and grow, and you'll find new experiences. But again, they're not created equal. So saying yes to every opportunity doesn't necessarily make sense right now because you've already built a wealth of experience. Your value is in that unique knowledge, the background experience that you've gained over the years, as well as your ability to then connect the dots and leverage resources, whether it's people resources, other type of resources to amplify the impact of that knowledge, right? So again, instead of thinking of the opportunities as a way to show that you're a go-getter, now you're thinking of the opportunities as which opportunities would actually help me create an impact for the business. Instead of thinking, "Ooh, this opportunity is great because it allows me to be seen." Instead, it's like, which opportunities help me to build a deeper, more impactful or more impact focused relationship with other senior leaders, right? So that you're also stepping up and being seen as a peer to them. And then again, instead of kind of looking at the opportunities as, "Ooh, this is a great opportunity to learn more," generally, you already have years and years and years of experience. So now it's looking for opportunities that allow you to apply your unique knowledge, unique experience, your unique background, right, that you've already gained, and be able to connect those dots to leverage resources to amplify the impact of your knowledge, right? And the way you do this, it's just like other senior people, sorry. It's not by saying yes to every opportunity, because again, remember, every opportunity does not have equal value. And it certainly does not have equal value for you, given your unique superpowers, your strengths, your passions, your values. The way you do it is by saying yes to the opportunities that help you achieve what you want to achieve and serve you best. So instead, it is about stepping up in your self leadership and in your people leadership by shifting from a newbie mindset, right? Taking newbie actions to an executive leadership mindset, taking executive leadership actions. Through self leadership, you will confidently, right, lead yourself to easily recognize the heck yes opportunities, the ones that again align with your unique superpowers, your strengths, your passions, your values, and serve you best in leaping up in that leadership ladder. And at the same time, leave the opportunities that don't serve you. Don't have to say yes to everything. The extra sprinkle of magic on top comes from that I often see leaders do, is where you not only kind of look at these like opportunities as distinctly yes or no, you actually learn to lead yourself and lead other people to shape the so opportunities into hell yes opportunities, right? And get senior leaders, in addition to, of course, the more junior leaders and people who are sort of peers to you, to buy in and make the thing happen. All right. So, main takeaways: you're no longer a newbie professional, okay? And so, taking those actions no longer make sense for you and are probably not serving you as well. Every opportunity does not have equal value. So saying yes to every opportunity is likely not serving you and is probably making you a little bit burnt out, right? Because you're trying to do all the stuff and lean into everything. So it's time to step up. Lead yourself by looking for heck yes opportunities, and do that through self leadership as well as people leadership. And if you're in that place where you are ready to take that step, but you're still a little bit confused about how this applies to you, maybe you're noticing that yes, you are, leaning in, you're taking opportunities, you are creating success, but it's not either fulfilling for you anymore, or it's not leading you to the results that you want. Let's have a chat. I'd be happy to share more. So DM me, either just DM me with the word opportunity, so I know it came from this live. Either way, I'm looking forward to hearing from you, wishing you all the best in stepping up in your leadership. And maybe this week, look for an opportunity to say no or to shape a so opportunity into heck yes one. All right. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, stay focused, stay energized. And I will see you next